In a world full of Dungeons & Dragons content, Jamazing presents a new way of playing the classic tabletop game. Welcome to DM Roulette, a game where the players rotate who the Dungeon Master will be each month. No need to sift through countless episodes to figure out what's going on here. Each adventure will begin and end in 3 parts. And don't you worry, the beloved cast of characters will stay consistent from adventure to adventure, unless they die. So, without further ado, let's start the next episode of DM Roulette.
Welcome everyone back to DM Roulette. I am your DM for the month, and we are going to jump right in. Sorry? Oh, great. Good. Oh, good. The heckling has already begun. Great. Yeah. Welcome to the adventure. The price must be paid in full. So, we can jump right into things. We have our PCs, our players, our party. They find themselves in a town named Winden, and this was at the request of Oliver, because there is a local library that he wanted to use so that he could do some translation on parts of his father's ledger he found in the previous adventure that I had DM'd, the Tome of Annihilation. And there are parts that he needs to translate, so he needs the use of the library. So, in the meantime, we find our players all sitting around the local tavern table, talking and settling in. And I guess you can kind of, mingle for a moment, and then I'll get things a-rolling.
No mingling.
Wow, that was a really long and/or short trip from where we were before.
Yes, that was a long and/or short trip, indeed.
Did you say we're in a library? Is that where we're at?
Oliver wanted to come to the town for a library.
Oh, okay.
Now, have we seen Oliver, or did he send a raven?
Allegedly, Oliver's been around.
I just feel like we've been missing a part of the party.
Well, fear not, friends. He's here at the bar with you. Fear not, friends. I am here with you, and I am so happy that you agreed to let me use the library here. It is of the utmost importance for my personal journey.
Lovely, dear. I'm very unfortunate that someone stolen and sold all of your beloved items.
Oh,
interesting.
Why did you have to come here specifically? I mean, there are books all over the place. You have like a book in your bag. Why don't you just read that one?
Oh, Minos, how I've missed you even though I've been here the whole time. My personal tome contains my own spells, but I need some other books to expand my translation capabilities.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Do you?
Looks like
Seems
Cameron
like a weird
shakes
place
his
to
head.
Seems like a weird task to bring a whole party of adventurers to.
Well, I mean, it seems that we travel best in a group in safety in numbers, so it just seemed logical.
Speak for yourself, darling. I am the strength, I am the brawn, I am the intelligence here. I am well on my own. I'm just here to help you all out.
We're really
And boy,
happy
do
you
we
are, Rocket.
Boy, do we appreciate that, Rocket. So as you guys are drinking and eating and whatever, cavorting, what you find actually a woman is starting to approach the table, and she looks quite timid, especially considering who is sitting at our table. But
Who's sitting at our table?
well, Gunnar and Minos for one, and two. But
Hello.
but the woman seems to poke around, and she's like, "Excuse me."
We are bored adventurers. Can we help?
Oh, good, you are adventurers. That was my first question.
Yeah, I'm trying to speed this along a little bit.
Thank you. Wow, your robot is forward.
Actually, I'm sitting at the far end of the table, but, you tried.
Forward and literal, it seems. So she says, well, I'm happy to hear your adventures. Could I maybe interest you in a job that I would pay you for? Are you for hire?
Oh yeah, we like money.
Oh, good. Well, what about payment in other forms?
Other
Oh.
forms? Go on.
B kind of looks up from her knitting. Is like, what are we talking? Like expensive yarns, fabrics. What are we?
You are with them. You travel with these people.
Someone has to coordinate the group, darling.
Darling.
Darling? Someone does have to coordinate the group, darling.
As oh god, as Rocket says that, she's like, "I'm done," and hands up this like awkwardly knitted, looks like the scratchiest small sweater, and he says, "Rocket, I made this, lovely, just for you. It'll fit perfectly." Sorry, what were you saying, darling?
I was hoping that I could pay you for a job. It's not very complicated. It's quite simple. But I don't have any actual money.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for wasting our time. Please leave immediately.
But no, I have something else, probably of value, an old family heirloom.
Is it gold?
No.
Then please leave. Thank you for wasting our time.
No, we
Oh.
are.
Payment in valuable
Sometimes you
trinkets.
can trade things for gold. So how much is it for this trinket?
Goods and services can be exchanged for money.
I haven't had it appraised. I've actually never wanted to part with it because it's such a, sentimental and valuable family heirloom. But she pulls out what you see from a side pocket. It looks like quite an ornate locket. And the locket is inlaid with sapphires. So you know it's probably worth something, but she can't give you a number for it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
let's hear the job.
Yeah, it must be
It's
pretty
quite-
important.
It's extremely important, but it's very simple. See, my sister and I, we live in neighboring towns, and she moved away ever since she got married, so we kept in touch via, Peter's not here, but we kept in touch via letters.
Less exposition, more task.
We corresponded via letters quite regularly, but it's been over a month and I haven't heard any correspondence since from my sister, which is highly unusual.
Maybe she is finding you boring like the rest of us.
She just doesn't seem to know what to say in response to your boorishness.
That's pretty normal.
Yeah. Well, it was a simple task. I would just hope that you would go and ask after her and report back and let me know if she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine. Necklace, please.
What?
Yeah,
You're willing
it's just
to
the next
give
town
up
over. We should be able to go.
something very precious to you for just us going to say hello to your sister? That is pretty easy.
Well,
Okay, we'll do it.
Wonderful. My sister is much more precious than this locket. I need to know if she's okay or not.
How much is your sister worth?
One lock.
don't-
We've got this.
Follow.
No, he said she says much more valuable than one locket.
She's priceless. My sister is priceless.
Like on the open market, how much would one pay for sister?
Are you slave traders? I might have asked the wrong people.
Pretty sure we haven't been slave traders, although it was close one time.
Yeah, I think we
I think
were
we're
on the right
boorish.
side of history with that one.
I think what our boorish friend was asking is, why are you afraid to go to the next town to see her?
Oh, that's an
That's
excellent
not my
question.
question.
So she seems to she's picked up on the fact that she needs to mostly ignore Gunnar, and she's just looking at the other people in the group to talk.
Well done.
So she says, well, that's an excellent question. 2 reasons, really. I can't leave. I need to support my family by working. So I can't leave. That's why we do our letter correspondence. We only really get to see each other once a year.
Or you can
And-
sell necklace to provide for family and take a trip to see sister yourself.
Have you considered forming a union?
What is a union? I am married. Is that what you mean?
Oh, it's close. I suppose you could support one another.
We try. But the other reason we don't go is because the road actually is fairly dangerous.
Like bandits or like waterfalls?
No, neither of those things.
Oh, well, then we'll be fine.
So what it is so the town she lives in next over is called Willow Hill, and it's through what we call the Geistwood, and it's people have gone missing in the past over the wood. There's all sorts of rumors that often very much children go missing more than anyone, but they seem to. Some people have attributed maybe to some kind of a witch that lives on the road that steals and eats children, but we're not really sure what it is. So it's quite dangerous to travel that road. But I'd imagine for adventurers such as yourselves, it's an easy task.
We do not necessarily share your bigoted religious views. Please keep them to yourself.
Okay.
God.
We're usually against eating children.
So do you have like a message you want us to give your sister?
I do. I want you to. Yes. So she has a letter. She has a letter that's sealed, and it's addressed to A11.
Okay, do
Her
I...
stage name or
Just go to the middle of town and start shouting for Ella.
She gives you a general idea of where in town she lives. It should be quite close by to the general store. It should be 2 houses over from the general store in Willow Hill.
And how do you spell the last name?
ESSEN.
Okay, perfect.
2 houses to the left or to the right of General Store?
To the left.
Okay,
like
so we
left if
bring...
you're looking at it from
Yes.
like, the front or like from behind?
Or if you're on the side, also could be different.
Are you
Right side or left
sure
side of-
you guys are qualified? I'm not.
How,
You're the
have
one
you ever
that came to
made-
us. Well, we
Yeah,
have
have
And
you
when
ever
we
made-
go to other adventurers,
Yeah.
have you
we
ever
will
made a
wait
trip?
here. Big line to deliver your stupid letter to your boring sister for a worthless necklace.
Oh, I'm sorry. The older lady was saying something.
I was saying, have you ever been to this? Have you ever made the journey?
I have gone to Willow Hill before. Yes, it's just we tend to go in groups.
And what was your journey like? That might help us get through the Geistwood.
Of course, it was quite. I mean, it was mostly harmless, but there was quite a few noises. We heard some wolves. We were, terrified at every single snapping twig, but nothing actually happened.
Beyond witches eating children, are there any other rumors we need to know about?
No, I mean, I don't know if there actually is a witch in there eating people, living. I don't know, but that is what the people in town say.
Okay, I think, and she's gonna kind of rustle in her bag for a minute, and she's gonna pull out a juice box with a different label. She's gonna I think you seem a little high-strung. We're gonna help your sister, but I think you need to engage in a new hobby. This is called Chardonnay, and it's gonna help. We'll go take care of your sister. You stay here, honey. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh, this is so excellent. Thank you so much. I
There's a bit of a payment in advance.
I don't believe so.
I believe so.
I need
think
to
we
make
could
sure that
go
you
for
do
a
what I
little
need you
walk.
to do. I'm
And
awesome.
I need to believe that you will pay us.
I will.
I'm sure we could arrange to get this locket from her afterwards. That should.
We will
work.
break in half. Half up front, half after compromise.
Oh, well, Oliver's staying in town, right? So we have to come back here anyway.
Why?
This is Oliver. Yes, yes, you do. Please.
So
That's
maybe
perfect. I mean,
can you give the necklace to Oliver to hold on to it? But he's gonna stay in town, so it'll be safe. And then when we come back, we'll have the reward, just to make sure that you are true to your word. Because there are some pretty bad people out there. I would know.
Oliver cannot protect Nicholas. He will get mugged by first 5-year-old to cross his path.
Yeah, and then the 5-year-old will get eaten by a witch, and then we'll recover the necklace. It's fine.
No, he's
There
gonna
you go.
spend all his time in the book house. It's okay.
yes, the book house. You know what, Minos? This is progress. But no, that's.
Minos looks
I mean,
chuffed.
so this is Oliver. So this makes perfect sense. I mean, otherwise you guys would have been here bored out of your minds while I do translation work.
Yes, instead of like right now, where we are super thrilled.
We're doing all the
Well, you
work.
guys should go have
Oliver.
fun. See you.
Yeah, we can grow. We can grow.
I think we're going this way. What's that? Okay, we'll see you later.
The woman did agree though to hand Oliver the locket for safekeeping.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, and just so you know, so you can find me, I'm Miranda Essen.
Oh yeah,
Is
that's
this where you
probably.
take her husband's last name.
a good
This
thing
is
to
a
know.
modern society where we don't need to take our husband's last names.
That's great.
Thank you for the important plot device. We will take this to your
Miranda.
sister.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Oliver, before we go, can you scan this for weapons or for magic or traps?
Yeah, give me a good 10 minutes. No, I'll cast it quickly. I do, and it is giving off a magical aura.
Hey.
Oh.
What are we transporting here? Come on, Miranda.
So Oliver's kind of looking at Miranda and looking at you guys, and like, does she know? We should probably discuss this afterwards.
There's a magical aura on the like amulet that we just
Locket.
got.
Yeah,
Not the
on
letter.
the locket.
Nothing on the letter
No,
that we're sending. Yeah, that's
Nothing
fine.
on the letter,
Okay,
just the
okay.
locket.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. We should probably discuss this later.
I just didn't want to be delivering letter bombs. Not like
well,
the
it's
last time.
It's
That
not
didn't work out very
magical,
well.
so
Well, you guys barely delivered letter bombs. No one would like the fuse.
That's
is this
true.
one that I was around for?
You were here for it. I swear. You were like right there in the background, blending in with the wallpaper.
You were there.
Of course. Yes. Excellent. So you guys, Miranda departs, thanking you profusely, and you guys are able to spend the rest of the night, in comfort and sing song and drink and all that fun stuff. And you decide to head out the next morning, bright and early. Get a good start on the day, nice and a lot of daylight. Would you like to do anything before you head out?
Yes, I want to take the necklace from Oliver.
You cannot. He is not around you.
Hiding in the
He
locker.
was the whole night.
He ran away.
He went invisible and walked away.
Oh my god.
Blends
So
in
he-
with the
so he
background
did
so
nothing else.
well.
I go to the library.
Just
You don't know what the library is.
mechanically, because we had a bit of a long rest, I'm gonna switch some of the spells that I prepped for Minos. So I'll be doing
Sure.
that kind of in the morning, I guess, before we head out.
Yep.
As Gunnar goes to the library.
Spells.
Okay. No. So then, so you guys are getting already set to go. Just to give you an idea, the towns of Winden and Willow Hill are situated in an old, deep forest. It goes on for quite some time, and this is and that is a rude gif, but this is. So when you guys are heading out, it's actually autumn in the area.
Okay.
Yes, this is autumnal. So the leaves are changing. A lot of them have lost a lot of their leaves. I'm sorry, I have to go take care of my cat. She's freaking out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Is this the dying one? The old diabetic one? He has like 1,000-year-old mummified cat that he won't let go to the Rainbow Bridge.
It's not a nice thing to say.
Aw. People get to love their pets.
Yeah.
I don't know
It
what
definitely
you're talking
sounded like
about.
something was going on with that cat. Quite. Oh, I should find. Do you think this is going to be like haunted forest music? Do you think?
No, I think it'll be normal forest. No witches
Very
at
light
all.
kind of forest, like
Yeah.
cheerful, dancing music, like
Sorry about that.
Maybe this one, Forest Day. Forest Day
So
for now. Anyway.
There's a chill to the autumnal air that you feel as you head down the road. The road is fairly direct. There's not really any winding paths. And very, very quickly after you leave the limits of the town, you are fairly isolated in the wilderness. There's not really any travelers going by on the road. Very often you hear noises kind of like snapping branches, snapping twigs, or like something shuffling in the underbrush. But you can almost never catch what's making the noise.
So, like,
There's a
forest.
whistling wind sound often that that blows through the branches and through the leaves. Very much late October kind of vibe to the area. So as you guys make your way down this road, the road takes about a day to do so, and you spend most of the day. It's largely uneventful. However, as the sun is just setting over the horizon and you're getting closer to your destination, and because you're in a deep forest, they cast long shadows. It's a lot darker on the ground than it would be in an open area. I need all of you to give me perception checks.
Oh shit! We're rolling dice. Ish.
B is not. She got a natural 1, so that's an 8.
Oh my god, you add 7? Oh shit.
Oh, I got 21.
B's sleeping on someone's arms.
Iron Jaw got an 18.
What a terrible roll, Gunnar.
Let's see what we've got here.
Minos is just living in the nature. Like, oh my god, we're in trees.
Yeah, but I mean, he's really perceptive, so he's like, yeah. I would say at home, but his home's underground, so
Yeah.
it's really in his element. Yeah.
I'll say that Minos and Ironjaw, you can actually hear approaching footsteps coming out of the woods from in front of you, and behind you, you hear other footsteps coming from the road.
Well, there's someone around.
We hear 2 sets of footsteps in different
Yes,
directions
one ahead
from
and
where
one
we're
Behind us,
behind.
following on the path, and then something coming out of the woods.
Exactly. You have a moment to do something. Nothing too laborious, but you have a moment to do something. What would you like?
Oh, I hear
Gunnar draws
footsteps.
his weapon.
Gunnar is unaware.
Oh,
I'll
I just
warn
said it.
everyone. There's something up ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Minos. What'd you say?
Oh, I hear footsteps. Some that way and
Okay.
some that way, I think.
Okay.
What do you guys
Okay.
think?
I think Gunnar draws his weapon.
So in
Light
that time,
light a
in the time
torch.
that you're explaining what you're hearing, you see a hooded figure pop out kind of the woods, standing in front of you, and 2 that come up from behind. They're fully hooded. You can't really get a view of what's going on underneath the hood.
What kind of hood?
Like it's like a hooded cloak.
What color?
Cotton, or like
Probably
linen.
like a dark. hood, I would
autumnal
assume.
So you hear a gruff. You kind of hear like a gruff voice from the one ahead of you, and it says, "Give us all your stuff."
Mm.
Yeah, point first, and give me a second.
Wakes up.
All I can give you is a stupid necklace I took from Oliver.
No,
And you hear the draw of a sword behind you and the one ahead of you, and they say he says again, "Give us all your stuff."
okay, well,
It looks like kind of a dingy sword.
Yeah, are you guys cultists or bandits? I can't tell. Your theme is really off here.
It could be both.
They could be both. That's right, Gunnar. That was very, very considerate of you to not make judgments right out. I'm proud of you.
What you do know about these hooded figures is that there is a horrible smell that is associated with them.
oh
Well,
gosh.
of course, they're living out in the woods.
Oh, Oliver is with them.
Oh my god. Gunnar, a random spell of silence comes over you and you can't say anything anymore for the rest of the encounter.
Wow, and they don't even cast silence on the spellcasters. These are stupid.
It's okay, guys. You can put the swords away. That cinch is more than violating enough.
You see one of them take a step forward and he says, "Give us your shit."
Oh, no.
That is
No.
inappropriate language.
This
I
is
do
very,
not appreciate it.
this is very
You
dangerous.
notice-
My friend here likes to hack off people's limbs, like their arms
That
and
is
their
me.
legs.
I am your friend.
Yeah, it's this
Yeah.
guy right here. So it's
Yeah,
very
we can't get him to
dangerous for
stop.
you right now.
What you notice is that whenever they answer, it's the same phrase over and over. Give us your stuff. Give us your stuff. They're not really reacting to what you're saying.
What about the time they said, give us your shit?
Yeah.
Same thing. Same idea.
It's a clue.
It would explain the spell, that's all I'm saying.
Guys, are you doing okay? I mean, you smell like shit. Your vocabulary is very poor. What's driving you to this sort of thievery? There has to be something going on in your life. How can we help?
Economic dislocation is a very common byproduct of feudal system.
Yeah. Well, we can't fight the system. Not from within.
And clearly, they have no idea what a union is, so
I
it's
know.
hard to fight for workers' rights.
Maybe they join us on the journey, and then we teach them a little bit, so they don't have to steal.
Maybe they're already part of union. There is 3 of them.
Also, look at you being optimistic, and I didn't think you knew what a union was, and
I
now
would like
you're...
to speak to union representative.
So
I
Rocket's
think we're
gonna
gonna do
walk.
initiative.
Yeah, Rocket's gonna walk to the front and draw her crossbow. Annoyed.
So it's in it. Is it in it? Begin.
Yes. Exclamation mark in it space begin.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, I think we can talk about it a little bit more.
Oh gosh, Minos. You're so slow. Why are you so slow? Minos got a 2.
Hey, I got an 18.
How to say?
I'm sick.
Fuck off, B.
Oh,
You
geez.
guys
Stop
are
rolling
busy
that for a
confusing
With the 15!
Hey, there you go.
I get to go 3 times before B.
And like 7 times before Minos.
Oh, did you get like a 1?
Got a 2.
Out.
I rolled a natural 1 twice. This is great.
And then how do I add mine to the queue again?
I'll write out a string for you, and then you can copy and
Thank
paste
you.
it.
With Iron John Gunnar going first, I think that diplomacy has sailed as an option.
So the +2 of that string would be the initiative mod,
Modifier.
and then
Yeah.
the name is you can put in whatever you want to identify it or to
Name
label it in the initiative tracker.
The name is kind of like the name.
Yeah.
Just don't want him to copy and paste that like 3 times. Add +2. She falls
Yeah.
so
So if
far.
they're
Momentum.
so if I have 3 individuals, do I paste this once or paste it 3 times?
Do it 3 times. If
3
you
times?
want them
Okay.
to be separated in the initiative, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it as many
perfect.
times as you want to have initiative order.
Did it?
Yeah,
did it.
E1 was added with
Okay,
15.
perfect. Let me just add the second. Let's get back into things, folks.
I
Oh my God, they're
everybody
quick.
screws this bit up. So
We were kind of talking about unions. Oh, slow.
Okay, so Ironjaw. Wait, really? Yeah, Ironjaw, you're up first.
Yep. All right. I would like to use my insightful fighting and to do an insight check against whichever one is closest to me, against his deception check.
It's a
Sure.
fight music.
Yeah, I got an 18.
And the one that governs that is charisma.
Yes.
It's probably DMCA.
So yeah, you beat it.
So I've identified a weak point and I can use my sneak attack on him. So I have
Great.
pulled out my icy short sword and I am taking a slash for a 22 to hit and 22 damage.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Holy
Jeez.
Yeah, that connects. Yep.
Nice.
Just so you know, Frankie, you did just check charisma, which takes Oliver's stats. So if they're the same, then that's
Oh.
fine. But otherwise, you would just want to do !R space D20 plus whatever your modifier is.
Got it.
Yeah,
got it.
just do rolls.
Yeah, manual rolls.
I mean, I think you would have still because
Yeah,
my modifier is
think they have a
+0.
plus
Yeah,
6.
so it worked out.
so I could, unless
Yeah.
they have a +6 charisma, which would be kind of spooky.
Well, you never know. So yes, you do a massive hit. This thing grunts, but it doesn't seem to there's very little kind of reaction to the cut.
Maybe they're undead or something. What if these are zombies?
Oh.
Alright,
It
that
did
is
less than you
it
think
for
it
me.
did.
Oh shit! Wait, do you have a magical dagger or no?
I have a magical cold short sword.
Ooh.
And never mind, it did as much as you thought it did.
Yay! We've equipped each other.
Huzzah. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, so then I believe the next one up is the second one. So this is the one of the two from behind. Just generally an idea how you guys arranged.
I'm out in front.
Bees in the middle. Sandwich hiding, as usual.
Like a ziggurat
I guess Minos would have
I'll be
taken
on
a
Minos.
with
position.
rocket on top.
Minos will probably take a back position to like protect the rear.
So minus you're getting attacked.
Yeah, can you also let me know what it's... So is it sunny outside right now, or are we nighttime? Is there
No,
foliage?
the sun has gone below the horizon, and because
Okay.
you're in a dense forest, it's quite dark.
Okay, so it is dark.
Yeah, not like pitch black dark,
No,
but
no.
lots of shadows and whatnot.
Can you see the
yeah.
moon?
Sure.
Are we bathed in moonlight?
It's too dense in the forest.
Oh.
You're too dense.
I know what you're referring to. I know what you're referring to. The thing that I invented.
Hey, Matt used it in my
Sometimes I get you
adventure.
sick.
The moon was
Oh,
out.
good. I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Tim made sure it was very explicitly overcast, and then Jamie used that.
Yeah. I really gotta know what the weather's like.
Okay, so it's going to lunge out with its sword and also a hand.
No
So
touchy.
we'll do the first one. This is the sword,
Okay.
and it's going to be. Why can't I find it? Okay. How is 23?
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So you're going to take. Nope, that's not.
I don't know how to put that on my character sheet.
10, you'll take 10 damage.
Jamie,
Flashing in.
Yeah.
what is the wood buff that I have? That Gunnar has? Remember?
Oh, I think
Something
it's
about damage to...
I think I put it on your sheet as an item.
Like,
or
I have it
something.
on... Yeah, but I don't have the... How do I get the description of it? Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Click on it.
When Gunnar is within 30 feet of Minos, he has bark skin and can transfer any amount of damage Mino takes from one source. So I will take the 10 damage instead.
Oh.
Oof.
And then I will activate my stone skin.
Just so you know, my attack isn't finished yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
finish it then.
It's reaching out with its hand at Minos, so you get a glimpse of the hand. It's humanish. It's human-like. It's got long fingernails that have like dirt caked in between the creases of the nails, and the nails are jagged. And so this is going to be a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay,
Oh.
so it swipes at you, but it misses. So now, Gunnar, you can proceed with what you were doing.
Okay, so using the wood spirit buff, I am able to take the damage that Minos would have taken, and then as a reaction, I can activate my stone skin or stone's endurance to absorb.
labor judge. He's using
13.
wood and stone stuff at the same time.
So,
you minimized
Nick-
all the damage.
Yeah, no damage.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't feel that at all.
Just like a sword sticking out of him.
You feel like an exhale of like what smells like something that's been rotting into your face.
Oh. Well, this
Yeah.
thing has
Moving on.
30 claws.
Sorry?
Everyone, careful with the claws.
And so the
And the
one
sword,
in the
I
front
guess.
the one in the front is going to lunge at Ironjaw.
You're on your own, Ironjaw.
Same type of attack. What was that one? Okay.
Until I get a tail.
What? Why didn't it? I don't get it.
No
Oh, there we go.
space. There you go. Just took time.
So
That's a miss.
7 is a miss. Okay.
Yep. Dodge.
And then the second hit
Like a more evil Boris.
is 14.
Backflip away.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Okay. So it's lunging out at you and nothing happens. So next we have Gunnar.
That's me. So Gunnar will unsheath his magical great axe and swing at the nearest enemy. But before he does so, he enters a furious rage at their audacity to attack his beloved teammate, colleague.
Can you get the words out?
And that's how angry he is. And, when he gets enraged, he sprouts an ankylosaurus tail.
Trigger.
So he recklessly attacks.
Are you attacking the front one or the back ones?
Who attacked my nose? Can I
Back
get that?
one, okay.
Back
Okay.
one, yeah.
I don't have to. I can just do attack, right? Like, I don't have to attack great axe. Advantage? Can I do that? I don't know that rolled advantage.
I don't
though.
think it did either.
It did not.
Yeah.
So I'll do it again.
It,
Whichever one's better. The first
15
one.
on
Oh.
AC.
Yep, that'll hit. And you have a magical weapon, yes?
Indeed, I do.
Okay. Roll for damage. Oh wait, it's there, isn't it?
Yeah, 13 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
And when Gunnar attacks, he gets to attack twice.
Ooh.
Oh god. Oh good.
He will attack that dude again. Again with advantage because he's recklessly attacking. That looks like probably I don't need to roll again.
Critty.
Yep.
My crit damage was a 1? This is bullshit.
well, one of
So
your crit
16
damage.
total, yes?
I guess.
That was
Okay.
average or almost average crit damage.
It's like the same damage I got the first time.
It again, it's very much like when Ironjaw hit. It kind of grunts, but it's not really acknowledging that it was hit.
Acknowledge that I hit you!
It just makes me angrier.
Okay, Gunnar's done.
Okay, so next we have Beatrice. Nope, Rocket. I almost skipped Rocket.
I'm just gonna spend my turn building my cannon.
Why not? Great.
Sounds good. Now B.
B's just gonna like poke her head out and just look really disgusted. There's 3, right? So one in the
There's
front,
3.
one in the back,
One
then
in the
one that
front,
hasn't
2 in the back.
attacked.
Yeah,
and one that hasn't attacked to the back, right?
correct.
She'll just like poke her head out and be like, "You not only smell bad, look stupid, but somehow you're even slower than these chuckle fucks."
Oh,
She's gonna cast vicious.
She learned that language. Jesus.
B was
gonna
not
cast
built for
vicious-
hiking in the woods. She is pissed.
She's not jazzed about it. So it's a DC 15 whiz save.
That's decent.
The whiz. Okay. Let's see. I think it passed.
It did.
Yeah.
And I can't use a reaction on something I'm casting. So
No.
she is just going to be like, okay, and it's in the back, so she'll like just pat Minos on the back. Like, hey, you got this. That one's slow, smelly, and stupid, but I think you got him. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got it.
And you can take a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I
So you
feel
can add a
inspired.
D8 to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then Dee's just gonna.
Oh, I realized
Hide back.
something.
What up?
Your weapons are magical. What are they made of?
Oh. Magic.
Close. Actually, mine's made of ice, like actual straight up ice.
Ice? Okay. No, wasn't expecting that, but okay.
It's a type of ice that doesn't break either.
Yeah.
Got it. Lunar, what is your weapon made out of?
It is made of Great Axe Common.
Okay,
Steel.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that when I said before that the hits didn't seem to do much, yeah, that holds. Sorry, I
Oh.
missed something.
Oh, shit.
Not like star iron.
Okay,
Silver.
so next we have the next one, the one that B was trying to piss off.
It's like it didn't get it. It was too dumb to realize that I was insulting it.
Yeah. It's actually going
Damn,
to
that
go
mockery is
straight
vicious.
after you, but
I'm
because
hiding.
I know you're in the middle, so I think that will incur an attack of opportunity from Minos.
Oh.
Get him. Club
no,
over
no,
your
fuck.
staff. Your
Ah.
silvered staff that we totally silvered a while ago for reasons.
The homeless person's attacking me.
This is not going to be too.
You have bardic inspiration.
Where is
Yeah.
the hit?
Whoa, that didn't roll anything.
where?
Whoops.
Oh, okay.
You have
That's
to
weird.
pick a weapon.
Oh, so I have to pick something now? I guess it's unarmed. Horns!
Yeah, I would try horns.
Horns!
Usually that does
Yeah,
work.
23!
Yeah, that'll do it. So you did 5 damage.
5
you did
piercing damage with my
what
horns.
you think is 5 damage.
No, you stay away from Beatrice.
Is someone helping with rounding? How does it work?
Round
Less.
Down.
damage.
Takes less.
You do
yeah.
less? Okay.
Yeah.
Oi. Okay.
I'm helpful.
And last but certainly not least, nope, we restart. It's Ironjaw.
Oh, wait. You didn't
Is
finish
it,
that
is
guy's
it
turn.
attacking?
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't.
he just ran through.
And then Minos
You're
would
right.
also get a
This
turn.
I forgot its turn. Yeah, totally. Okay, so it's gonna do. It's gonna reach out with its hand, not its sword, because it's moving. It's gonna go with its hand. And you see that it's nasty, just like Minos saw that.
Yeah, CB, it's nasty.
23. Oh boy.
B like recoils more from the smell and then gets hit by the claw after.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to take. So to start, you're going to take 3 damage. And then I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
So, how far away is B from Gunnar?
I'm between you and Minos, in my mind.
So, would you say within 5 feet of Gunnar?
It depends on if Gunnar had to step out of line to attack someone.
Out of line.
I was trying to hide between like 2 giant walls.
I'd say you're pretty close, considering you came next to me to attack, and
Mhm.
Beatrice also ended her turn next to Minos. You'd be pretty
Oh, never
close.
mind. I don't have a reaction. I think I used it, didn't I?
It resets
Didn't
at the
use it
start
this
of your
turn?
turn.
You know what? Reset at my turn. Yeah, so I do have a reaction.
Nice.
Then I will intercept the attack,
Oh.
and I will reduce the damage that B takes by 5.
Okay.
Sweet.
So the damage is transferred.
My
Not
hero!
transferred,
Well,
Just prevent it. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Basically, I
Just prevented.
stick my weapon in between.
You made the saving throw, so nothing happens.
My hero!
Okay, Minos, you're up.
So no one has taken any damage.
Nope, this fight. Well, they've taken a bit.
You bitches are welcome.
Cool.
My work is done.
It's kind of dark and the sun's already gone down, so I think this might be a good time.
And Minos gonna start rubbing his hands together, and when he like opens up his hands, there's gonna be a bright ball of sunlight. I'm casting daylight. So a 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from the point you choose. So I'm gonna choose Minos. And so essentially the whole area is now, it's like we're in daytime.
Mm-hmm. So the creatures visibly recoil.
Oh. Cool. Okay, well, okay,
Yeah.
I'm casting this, I'm doing this.
That's my whole action, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, I can I can bless my stones. My stones are now magic stones.
You have time to bless your stones. Wink, wink.
It's a bonus action. So anyways, I'm just casting magic stone on 3 of the stones in my possession for the future of this fight. So I'm all
Okay.
done.
Sounds good. I'm assuming that doesn't like provoke an attack of opportunity or whatever.
Casting my
Casting
spells?
spells doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ironjaw, what?
It's disadvantage or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
Instead?
no, you can just cast spells in combat now. If
Oh,
people haven't
wow.
taken like the feat,
Oh.
then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Wow. Okay, well, moving to Ironjaw.
Yeah, alright. So I can still sneak attack this guy. I've still got his weak point, even if he's resisting my icy sword. So I'm gonna swing again. For a 25 to hit. And
Oh, yeah.
20 damage.
Yep.
Oh
Well,
my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it is a sneak attack. I
no,
figured
definitely.
out where his throat is under this hood somewhere.
So again, no reactions kind of to the slashing, but you know, when you pull your hand back, it smells really bad.
Kick him in the shins.
Like, and there's a little bit of like brown residue left over. Yeah.
Give him the shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
On to them. I believe this one is the one attacking from behind, so it's gonna go after Minos again.
Okay. I do have the sun ball.
Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna have to now. And someone put the code up above for disadvantage. So I am
You're
looking for
rolling,
it.
Oh.
You're just rolling d20s. So I would just roll 2d20.
Okay.
Yeah, I take the
Sounds
lower
good.
one. Yeah.
Since you're not really rolling an attack, it's not gonna do it the way you want it to do.
Sounds good. It must just be delayed. Oh no, I didn't put an R.
Need an R.
R space, yeah.
Yeah.
And nice.
Yeah, I feel like I could just stop there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. Gonna miss.
I kind of like shift
Okay.
the like ball of light like into its eyes.
Yeah, it's just like that makes it react. It kind of like almost hisses and recoils a little bit. Then we move on to the one with Ironjaw, and the one with Ironjaw, and it will do the same as before.
Alright.
I'm out of reactions. Everyone's on their own.
He's got one.
I'm
Sorry,
assuming that doesn't hit, right?
Yep, that's a miss.
Okay, so we'll just skip over the next one. Awesome. Gunnar.
Double attack on the one that was attacking Minos. So this is attack the first. It has advantage. Is there a way to add that, or do I
Yeah.
just attack with
Dash ADV.
dash ADV?
Dash
Okay.
ADV.
Let's try
There's
that.
a flag.
that work?
Hey, nice. Yeah, it did work.
Yeah, that'll... Wait, what's the hit? It's... Oh, 20, yeah.
20,
That'll do
yep.
it. Yeah. 12, and this is the one that was fighting Minos?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then again.
Oh, another
Crit
crit
again.
Oh my
Crits.
gosh. Crit
Yeah.
city.
But the crit damage isn't that Fucking this rogue does my crit damage as normal.
Okay.
Sneak attack's good ability.
So you're hacking and slashing away into this thing. The pieces of robe and cloth that you're cutting away are revealing a little bit more of what's underneath. And it's a mottled kind of like sickly pale flesh that does not look its freshest. We'll put it that way.
Oh my god. Are you
I know
projecting
this is
into
a
these
joke.
characters, Frankie?
I know you're gonna say a stupid joke. So we're gonna move on to Rocket with her cannon.
Here, hi. Okay. I'm going to like jump onto Miles's shoulders and get that stretchy band between the horns out and cast catapult.
I should stop using my horns for up attacks, is what you're saying?
Oh, and I guess I'm doing this at a level 2. I
Okay,
guess
so-
I am.
It's the damage is
It needs to do a
13?
dex. It
Dex?
needs to do a
Okay.
dex saving throw.
Yeah, you casted theirs as a level 1. Do you need to do anything different, Rocket?
No, never mind. Level 1's fine. I thought level 1 was just 2d8 though.
Maybe you
How
leveled
is
up
a dex
behind
of
us?
21.
I won't ask questions.
So does that have the damage? Does that miss? I don't know.
I think it's just a
I-
miss.
I don't know.
It's a sucker save, I think.
Can you cutting words the save though, Bard?
I can, but 21,
You don't think
Yeah.
it'll be enough?
probably not high enough.
Okay.
And I'm not supposed to calculate things before I decide whether or not to intervene. 21 seems high.
Okay, that's fine. I'll then attack my Eldritch Cannon.
So it was nothing? The effect
Yep.
was nothing?
Nothing, yeah.
Miss.
It wasn't nothing. It was a solid attempt, is what it
Yes.
was.
It flung off into the
All right.
That's what you have to tell yourself.
So then I'll attack with my Eldritch Cannon. Oh, I guess we have to create. Probably doesn't. No, not 45.
Oh, 45 damage.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
And this is just a hit, right?
force
It's not
damage.
just a hit, it's a hit.
There's no
22
save
hit.
associated with it?
Oh my god, so much negativity.
It's a 22 on AC.
Oh, I missed that part. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
And then, well, is this considered? Sorry, give me 1 quick second. No, it's attack.
Which one are you attacking? The
so
front or the back?
the one in the back.
Okay.
He always
Um,
attacks the back.
So yeah, so that one will just be 9 damage then.
Force ballista.
Yeah.
Is that what he calls it?
I don't know. His force ballista is pretty rusted from disuse, as far as I know.
So now, so that was Rocket's turn. There's a lot of stuff. B, you're up.
B is going to do not a lot of stuff. Who is looking the most beaten up?
Probably the one that just got shot.
Okay. Is that the one in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. B will just turn around, look at them. Her eyes will kind of go a little bit darker, and these bells will start coming out as she points. And she'll cast, oh fuck me, Toll of the Dead.
Oh, toll it.
So, toll that. Tolling it. It's a whiz save again.
Whiz.
Hee hee.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. 18?
Can you stop rolling well, please?
Sorry.
Make it very convenient. So it's a sucker save. So
Nothing.
that is a nothing.
Okay, got it.
And then as a bonus action, she's gonna give a bardic inspiration to Gunnar this time. Does that make sense when he's raging?
I mean, it's magical inspiration.
Can you get close enough to touch him? There's like a tail flailing around.
Yeah, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be like, I'll go up behind Rocket and just kind of like angle her slightly towards her target. Be like, you got this. So you can take one of the inspiration, Rocket.
Yeah.
Assuming you're not offended by my helping you aim.
I think we're past that point.
V's done. She's going back between the two pillars.
I
Okay,
think
got it.
I would be offended, and I'll pretend not to take it, but then I'll take it.
So, the one in the back who's largely been kind of ignored for the fight, more or less, will lunge out at Gunnar.
Yeah, that's right. Don't come for me.
It gets advantage on its attack rolls against Gunnar.
It does.
So
It's
it
attacking recklessly.
cancels. Okay.
Right, cancels with the light, so it's just a regular.
Ah, yes.
Because of the daylight that Minos is casting.
I don't think that's a hit. So we'll do the second attack. I don't believe that does it either. Okay. So that brings us to Minos.
Okay, so Minos is going to put one of his magical stones into his slingshot and loose it on the one that Gunnar and Rocket are attacking.
Well, are we attacking the same one?
Yeah, I think so.
No, yeah.
Gunnar, Rocket, and Minos are all the same. And Ironjaw's doing well on his own. And Beatrice is
off on the
here!
side.
Mano a mano.
And I miss. Minos himself is actually a little distracted by the sunball, and like is trying to like. He actually doesn't need to hold it; it just stays put. But he doesn't really realize that, so he's like trying to like fumble with like doing the sling and holding the ball of light at the same time, and the stone just goes off wild.
Okay. Yeah. No, that was a big miss.
Those are two excellent rolls. A 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
So, so we go back to Ironjaw.
All right. I am not moving this time, so I'm going to take aim and make sure I have advantage for my attack.
Well, that's what I did wrong. I didn't take
We're gonna-
aim.
Keep slashing. Yeah, exactly. So it's a 23 to hit for 19 more damage.
That'll do
Wow.
it.
Keep slashing.
19. Yep. Okay. Yep.
And that is it for me. It's not doing
Okay.
anything. I could do this all day.
The one in the back is going back. Let's say it's going out. Who shot it last? Who hit it last?
Who shot at
It's
it
the
or
one that
who
you guys
hit it last?
Hit it. So I guess that's
Rocket, I
Rocket.
think. Yeah.
okay. It'll go. I don't know where you are though.
On
Well,
Minos.
I don't know how you want to RP it, but technically the one that came from me missed, and then the one that came from the ballista hit. But you could like attack the ballista.
Can you attack the ballista?
Oh, you could.
Yeah, it has an AC.
How
so
smart are they?
I'm just saying I don't know like which one.
Yeah, it's
you
good to
would
know.
do.
No, that's perfect information. It is still going to lunge at you.
I guess
Hold me higher,
might
Miles.
get-
Hold me higher.
You're like, yeah, just no.
Not me.
So the first hit is going to be. I don't think that. I don't need to roll again. I don't think because I don't think that hits.
What was your roll? I'd like to hear it.
9.
9.
That's a miss.
What? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the time. Sorry, Bob
And
Saget.
then the
Not the
second
time.
one. Would that hit?
He's gonna cutting words it.
Oh, I have to roll again.
Because it is the
What?
disadvantage attack. So this is the second
Oh.
attack on Rocket. It's 15 on AC Rocket, but if it does hit, then Frankie will need to roll one more time because it's disadvantage. Does 15 hit?
My AC is 15.
Okay, so you do need to roll it again, Frankie.
Okay.
Ah, the light
I
works.
believe you're okay.
He
Yeah.
held me higher.
Yeah, I held you so high.
And then we go to the one in the front with Ironjaw, and that one's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, I'll roll that again.
Oh, that one's a hit. You can just roll 2d20. It's like the other way.
Honestly, does a
To do this.
17 hit?
17 does hit, so that doesn't hit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
B's ready to cut some words here.
Oh shit.
At a 17, that is low enough that B will intervene.
Hey.
I'm not entirely sure how flavored cutting words is, but as a reaction, she can roll a 1d8
Mhm.
and subtract that from an attack roll.
Okay.
I'm open to suggestions on how to flavor that.
Yeah, you gotta distract it somehow, I guess.
Yep. Hit him in the
So
back of
that
the head
means-
with a ball of yarn.
Mmm.
Yeah, I feel like she would just throw or say something. She'd pull out the thing she hasn't done in a while. Oh, look over here!
So I think you eat up the whole damage.
So that's a number knocked off of the attack roll, right? So it's a miss.
Yeah, so it's a
Correct.
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have our second attack.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
That-
doing on the battle.
Minos,
I'm gonna roll that again.
Minos wins. 100% that.
Oh, yeah, I
And
think
she's
that
great.
hit.
All right, that one hits.
Okay.
Ah!
So I'm gonna need a Constitution saving roll from you as well.
Ooh, good save.
It's
That
Iron
saves.
Jaw in 5 feet of Gunnar.
I don't believe so.
I'm at the far end of everything.
I'm putting a stop to the shenanigans.
Never.
You'll take 8 damage.
All right, I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge and half that damage.
Okay, so it reaches out, and you feel like a chilling. I don't know if you can even feel that, considering what you are, but
If it's a disease, I can't.
no, it's not that.
All right.
So you
It
do feel
feels-
the cold.
It feels like
Chilling.
existentially cold.
Oh.
I can feel that.
Erotically cold.
You listen here, you get out of here. Okay, so Gunnar, you're up.
Gunnar will attack recklessly at the being that's been pestering Minos most recently.
Okay.
Right, 16's pretty good.
It's still standing.
Oh my
And
gosh.
again.
If only we had a paladin.
Hmm.
A crit.
Hey, more
And
crits.
now you
Oh my God.
obliterate it.
You did it. One down. Great job, Gunnar.
That's how Gunnar does it.
By critting
Yeah,
on
you
every second attack.
obliterate it. So next, so how do I guess I can just skip it over in the initiative. But Gunnar, anything else? You're finished?
I'd like to kill the next one.
Hey, Rocket, you're up.
Rather
Learn from me!
I'm busy. Question for you guys. Do you guys know anything about like arcane firearm?
No.
Maybe not.
I know.
Um,
Nothing. That sounds not familiar at all.
okay.
Cantrip?
Yeah, what's
No,
the
so basically,
question?
as an artificer, I have something called arcane firearm, so I can like bolster one of my spells. But I assume I can only use it once because it says you have to like finish a long rest to use it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm using Scorching Ray and I make 3 separate attacks, can I use it on like each separate attack or just on one of the 3 attacks?
Oh, let me go take a look at your sheet.
I'd say 3 because you're using it on the spell itself, and the spell
Yeah.
just has.
When you
3.
cast an artificer spell through the firearm, roll a d8, and you gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls, equal to the number rolled.
Oh, one of
Was.
So
One of the
adds
spell's
a single
damage
D8,
rolls, right? Is not all the same damage roll on your spell, Cass?
because it's 3
Right.
different attacks.
I do have to
Yeah.
roll 3 separate
Oh,
attacks.
yeah. Yeah.
I guess that'd be pretty buff.
Yeah, it's only one.
I tried.
Still get a d8.
I'm gonna do
For
damage.
88 damage. It's not bad. And that's on all of your artificer spells. That is every artificer spell that you cast using that thing.
So, like, but can I use it more than once?
You can only have one focus that is your arcane firearm. And it is your arcane firearm for as long as you have it.
Oh, so you should always be adding.
Yep, whenever you cast an artificer spell,
Oh, yeah. Cool.
roll a d8, and you gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number rolled. See,
Super,
the
guys.
rulebook giveth and the rulebook taketh away.
Oh, that's strong. That's awesome.
Okay. Sweet. So,
Did you always have this?
Frankie,
It's a level. It's a level.
We're not gonna
4
talk about
ability,
it.
so
we're
it's-
not going to talk about it.
He only recently got it.
Okay.
So my range is 120 feet. I'm assuming I can hit the one dude in the back and there's one guy in the front.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 in the back, 1 in the front.
No,
Oh, one's dead in the back now.
Oh, right, no, yeah, there's 1 in the back, 1 in the front.
I thought there's 2 in the front, 1 in the back.
Eiffel towering it.
Well, wouldn't they be Eiffel Towering Rocket?
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
so it's my turn. So
I'll smelly. I don't know.
I'll cast 2 on the back then, and then 1 on the front.
Okay.
Do it like this, and then I might just have to roll because it probably will run out of spell slots. So I'll just roll the rest. So that one will be a mess. Cool.
Yes. Correct.
So this will be my second one.
You hear a pew pew and it shoots way off.
How about 15?
And that is a hit.
Nice.
Do I have any rolls or it's just straight up damage?
I think it's just straight damage.
Yep.
Yep.
it's
Fire
just a hit.
damage.
And don't forget, you can add a d8 to one of these.
Right. So this will be the damage for that one. Then I'll add a d8 to it as well.
So inspired.
Wait, 2d6?
So it'll be 9 plus
A D8. Ooh, 15.
6, so 15 damage on the one in the back.
Oh, that wasn't even which inspiration. Awesome.
Not, but
15 damage on the one in the back. Okay. Sears in, yep.
and then this will be for the one on the front.
You missed the one on the front, right?
Oh, sorry. This will be the second attack on the one in the back. You're right. Because this is the third one.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that.
Okay. And then
So
I'll
2
attack.
beams go wildly off, but 1 hits, and it seems to dig in quite well.
It's a
I
good
think
thing
what you
it's like
meant to
auto when
say-
everything's wet.
Was that the 2 rays were a distraction that allowed the third to hit? I believe is what you meant to
Can
say.
I give you the opposite of inspiration for that explanation?
To attack my Eldritch Cannon as well, then, on the one in the back.
Oh, that's how I read it.
Yeah,
13?
seems consistent. Crawford
You have-
didn't reply, but
Yeah, you
Your
have 1
Eldritch
damage roll for a
Cannon
fireball.
misses.
Oh, well, 1 out of 4 isn't bad. Go team.
What out of
It's
4?
about quantity more than quality for Rocket.
Beatrice, our lovely middle-aged bard, let's do this.
B is going to just feel extra special, extra accomplished in everything she's done so far, which is about 0. She will point. She's gonna point again. Her eyes never got unshaded. They're still extra dark, and she's gonna point. So I need another wisdom save from the back one.
Okay.
Come on.
It's 2d12 now. That's pretty awesome.
A 10.
That
Yeah.
is nice.
That's a fail. So it's 14 necrotic damage.
14.
Necrotic, yeah.
Okay.
oh, necrotic versus necrotic. Who shall
It seems to
Hang
not
on.
be as good as you thought it would be.
It's just not healing the zombies. That's always good.
Beatrice is the opposite of helping.
You're playing their jam.
Well, yeah.
To it.
Yeah, she'll go back and just kind of hide back in the middle.
Got it. Okay.
I'm helping.
Okay. Yeah. We could say that. Sure. No, I'm just kidding. Then we have the one in the back who is still alive. It'll. You just hit it, right?
Beatrice did.
Yeah, it's although it has to get to you, right?
Yeah.
Come at me, bitch.
Yeah, it is gonna do that. It's gonna do that. So
Oh shit.
yeah, it's doing that. So let's get
Opportunity attack somebody,
exactly.
please.
Gunnar, eh? I think.
I think this one's closer to Gunnar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Opportunity attack?
Yeah.
And is it with advantage because I'm recklessly attacking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not.
I don't
forget
know.
if that's on your turn or not.
It's all.
Well, it
attacks,
matters.
Yeah. It will matter. Yeah. I have to look at your sheet. I'll take a look.
Make the call. Save time. Decide later.
I decide that it applies.
I'm so tempted to just say no just because of that.
It
Is
says
someone-
during this turn. Are we? When something for this turn, does it last just for your turn? or
Yeah,
does it
just
last the whole round?
for.
Yeah, it's just for you.
Yeah, because the round would be everybody's
Yeah.
moves.
So you don't get it.
Yeah, so you missed. You swing and a miss, and then it's gonna go after a bee.
No, I don't think so. It's gonna be distracted by my beauty.
Reaching out with its hand. Its lovely hand. 19?
Oh
wait, I roll again.
What? Oh yeah, because you've got too much light.
Yeah, I think that hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I need a
it does.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, Beatrice.
No, not good. Not good.
No.
No.
So, first you're gonna take 5 damage.
Gunnar will intercept that damage.
Okay. I don't know how this works then. You just do damage, right?
Reduces the damage, but you still like connected. So like it's not hurting her, but the rest of the thing should still go through.
Yeah, it says.
Oh, okay, then she's
Use
fine.
reaction to reduce the damage the target takes.
How many times can you fucking do this?
It's my reaction.
Jesus.
It's my
Okay.
reaction. But I can do it as many times as I have a reaction.
Okay.
But she would
No
still have
more
to do the con-
reactions.
she would still have to do the con save. Like he's not knocking the attack away. He's reducing
no,
the damage
it-
of the attack. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's damage associated.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It, like does extra damage or something.
So
Good job,
it
Gunnar.
did that,
Fucked over
and
that guy's
then-
plans.
and then it's minus.
So it did an additional 11 damage to Gunnar.
Soul.
Gunnar
I don't
reduced
know
the
what.
damage.
So nobody took damage.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Feels kind of like, oh, okay, everything's fine. That's great. Yeah, that, exactly.
Oh god, my nose.
It's still trying to figure out the whole light situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket, could you hold this for a second? It's kind of distracting me.
And he's gonna like put the ball of light kind of next to Rocket, and it's just gonna hover there. Not actually like Rocket doesn't actually need to hold it.
Okay,
shouldn't
now
try to
I'm
hold.
gonna be able to
Hit. And that's it for my turn.
Okay, so I think we cycle back to Ironjaw.
Woohoo! All right. Yeah, I mean, this guy hasn't done much to me, so I am continuing to take aim and continuing to slash with my magic short sword.
Slashy slash.
Yep.
Yeah, damage isn't so great, but
I mean, I've already killed one, but you know, you keep doing you.
I'm working on
Yep.
it,
You
working on
keep on keeping on.
it. I feel like you have a lot of help.
From who?
I feel like you have a lot of party members.
Who? Who else?
It's coming
Minos
out.
has missed every attack.
I'm giving them all disadvantage on their attacks.
Rocket
That
has
is
low digit damage. B hasn't hit anything.
So this is going after Ironjaw for 2 attacks.
All right, go for it.
3 zeros and a 1 is still a 1, man.
I gotta roll it again. Nope, I think that misses.
That's also a miss.
Okay, so and that'll be that.
Oh, the sunlight is handy on
Then
that one.
so then it's Gunnar. I'm assuming the daylight spell lasts for quite a long time.
1 hour.
Wow. This forest is gonna be lit for an hour.
I imagine there is an enemy in range because one was attacking B, right?
Yeah.
So Gunnar will just swipe at that one recklessly.
Yeah.
Attack the first! Get it! Oh, not great.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
say no.
Not great. Attack the second!
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
no.
Oh, not great.
Oh,
Everyone's
shit.
getting tired.
We're all
The magic is
Wearing us
done.
down.
Welcome to the club.
Rocket,
Yeah.
you're up.
That's the end of Gunnar.
Oh, yeah. I am going to.
I want my crits back!
Okay. So as I stand on Miles's shoulders, I am holding the ball of light. I will attack again with my what is it called? No, you are
Cannon. Eldritch Cannon.
no, not that one, but close. Oh my god, I just had it.
Catapult.
Catapult, thank you. I know what I'm doing. Catapult. Yeah. No, we want a magic. No, we want cast.
Spell, yeah, cast. There you go.
No, your name is Cass. You want to do something else.
A.
12.
Alright. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Cucumber. Of course.
The one on the back. If it matters.
Yeah. Did you do it? Oh, you did. Sorry, I got
Did you-
distracted
did you
by
do
a
a saving
cucumber.
Cucumber.
Um,
It happens a lot, eh?
Dex save.
Its resting jump height is very impressive.
Hey!
Okay.
So it takes
Then-
12 damage.
12 bludgeoning
Of what?
damage.
Plus a D8.
Yes, plus a D8.
Yeah. Or you can use Bardic Inspiration and add that an additional D8 to damage. Unless you've already used it.
I have not. I will also do that.
Zip, bitch.
Plus 2. plus
20.
So plus 2.
Yeah, 20
So
total
20
damage.
total, yeah.
Look at you go, you little
Good.
artificer.
Good
And I
blast.
helped.
And that's it, Rocket?
But no, I'll also attack my Eldritch Cannon.
Force Ballista.
Get 'em, boys! Yeah, quit!
Nice!
Yep.
Hey, wow.
Holy
Right.
shit.
25 force damage.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
So that's the help you were anticipating.
I saw Gunnar stumble, and I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll show.
And
He's
you know what
literally
that
wrong.
is? That is an obliterate.
Yeah!
Yay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay. So, I believe B, you're up. One last one in the front. Iron Jaw kind of picking away at it.
What is she gonna do at this point? B's feeling like, yeah, I'm helping. Yeah. She'd be like,
Loot the bodies.
she'd be like, well, why don't you do what my ex-husband never did and go down already? And she'll try cutting, or she'll try a I gotta count that as vicious mockery.
That was colorful.
I'm gonna write that down for my future self to say one day.
Oh, I need a wisdom save. Wisdom save for everyone. There
Yeah,
you go.
I can do that. I can do that.
Failing is an option.
I think it failed.
That's an option. Take 4 psychic damage as you get that sick burn.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh,
And then you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
already.
Yeah. Double
And then
disadvantage.
she'll like turn back the imaginary camera and go like,
Everybody in the
Still
scene's like,
not
what the
going
fuck
down,
is she
though."
doing? Minos, you're up.
Okay, this is my last pebble.
Oh god.
I'll rub your shoulders.
20.
That's my job.
Hey!
Yes. I'm gonna use the
think-
bardic inspiration to add another D8 of damage to that.
Oh my god. You
Okay.
guys are stealing my kill.
7 more.
Look who has
damage!
help now!
15 damage from my little magic stone.
Nice.
And it's obliterated.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
So you've murdered these things, all of you.
They were trying to murder us. Seems fair.
Yeah.
Their corpses lie in heaps on the ground.
Ooh, it
Where's
was.
my
Favorite
sword
way
would, like,
for
flip
corpses
up
to
that hood.
lie.
Three of you spoke at the same time, and I have no idea what you said.
Matt was the only one that was doing game stuff.
Actually, I would like to take my sword and flip up a hood.
Okay,
See
what you
sticks.
see is the sunken visage of what appears to be very much an undead creature. I
My
believe you could
God.
do a religion check to know what it is.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
shit.
white.
That's funny.
You were fighting a white,
Oh
but
shit.
this
Really bad if
was
it hit you.
this was a little
Wow.
this was a
Wow.
little different though because it didn't seem to have any of its own autonomy
Someone's controlling them.
Hmm.
through the fight because it seemed to be very reactionary.
Does it? Do
What
any of them
usually
have any?
kills them?
Oh, yeah.
You're asking me what kills them normally?
Yeah,
Silver and magic. It has to be magic silver.
magic silver. You say?
Yeah.
Well,
Are you
Yeah.
carrying
Problem for
anything
later.
of like loot wise?
Nope. This is tattered and
Hmm.
rotted and gutted and gooked.
Well, these
Do we
things were.
need to
leave
burn
them
them?
on the path as a warning for others.
Oh.
Do we not need to burn them? Maybe, I'm gonna see if B would know anything about this. Religion?
Yeah.
Sure.
Tell you to
Nope,
burn
no,
everything,
he's taking a
Beatrice.
big guess.
Okay, B knows nothing.
No, but B, I feel like B is like, I don't know, I heard somewhere maybe. You know, she doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't
She's
know.
is like full on like soccer mom. I heard from this person that
If you want to
Iver-
burn them, we're not going to stop you.
I think ivermectin is definitely going to help in this case. Yes.
We are. God damn it.
You guys want
That's
to burn the
what, that's what
corpses?
turned them into whites. Yeah. Minos
If
is
he
gonna...
wants to burn the corpses, I will go along with her self-actualization.
Oh, I don't actually know. I just know that I need to sit. I'm very emotionally and physically taxed from this encounter, and I need to take a short rest.
What a hero, folks! What a hero! I
What
am,
did you do?
I inspired. How dare you ask that?
Wait, these things wanted our stuff, right? And what if it got stuff from other people?
Minos is gonna see if he can track where these things came from. If that's
Yeah, totally.
possible.
One came off the road, but the one ahead of us came out of the forest. So
What would you like for that as a check? Or
So this used to
if I
be a
need-
check on its own. So I guess like
There's survival.
survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
While you guys are doing that, B's gonna sit and take a little short rest here.
How
You're gonna
long
give-
do you want to follow this? Well, we'll see if you can first.
Yeah, let's see if I can.
Short rest is an
first.
hour, right?
Oh, well, B will try. We'll see
Ooh,
what she gets.
22.
Okay. So how long do you want to devote to this?
Oh,
So Minos gonna turn to the others.
I think I know which way it came from. If we wanted to go that way, or we could just keep going towards Willow something.
Hill.
Winchesterton Fieldville, I believe, is where we're going.
Oh, but I don't know what's the best thing to do. So what do you guys think? It wanted stuff from people, so if it got stuff, then there might be stuff from where they came
We
from.
could Why don't we go take a look, but why don't we hang out for a few minutes and just, rest? AKA, I am out of bardic inspiration, and I would appreciate a rest to reclaim them.
The longer
On
I
principle,
wait-
I disagree with everything that B just said, though I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I think if we take too long, then I'm not going to be able to follow the trail too well.
Okay.
Why don't we split up? We leave B here, the rest of us go.
I mean, the villagers already know the woods are dangerous, so
But there could be
We
stuff.
We can go.
carry on and deliver our letter, right?
I mean, do you want the necklace, or do you want whatever this mysterious evil cult thing is?
Well, I'm just wondering if they have stuff, because we could probably get the stuff and deliver the letter, and that's like really smart thing to do, because then you kind of get like 2 rewards for 1 quest. So I guess it's kind of like a second quest.
Side
True.
quest?
It'll probably take a while for Oliver to finish what he's doing in the library, so I feel like we do have time to kill.
Yes. Oliver is quite slow, so we probably don't have to feel too rushed.
I heard Oliver needed to do some checks while I was away, so I don't know.
Wait,
Jesus.
And then we were given the magic item to detect magic on our own.
Okay, well, why don't we try to take a quick look, and if it takes too long, then we can call it quits and continue on our journey.
Backtrack through the haunted woods and find our way out, no problem.
Sure. Okay. So you start heading out onto
Iron Jaw.
So, pointing out, I have an orb of true north, and I'm gonna try to like keep track of.
Who gave that to you?
Where we're headed.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're gonna head out.
I will attempt to keep our bearings. while
Don't
we
try to
wander
make
around.
that item useful.
You're gonna head out, and you're gonna start following Minos as he tracks the trail of footprints from the ones from behind, because the one from ahead came from the road. And you find that it's a bit of a winding pathway. The first half hour goes by, and so so you're following this for half an hour. What you know, Ironjaw, is that because of your orb of true north or something.
Yes.
You actually realize that the path is starting to bend towards your destination.
Oh, we're heading towards town.
Wow, that orb really came in handy. Good
Super
thing you
useful.
got that.
Do you continue following the path?
Ooh, yeah, well,
Yeah.
now it's kind of like it makes sense, right? I'm glad we did this.
Finally, it makes sense what we're doing.
I think we should go back. We should go back to the trail and follow that one.
So you continue through the forest. The going it's deep night now. It's very chilly, very cold as you make your way through. The underbrush is impeding, well, some of you walking. I feel like others of you don't care. But you, as you make your way through, you actually notice that there are some lights coming from the distance as you follow this pathway of footsteps.
Oh.
Do you want to do
Are we
anything?
still casting daylight?
I believe you do. Is daylight fixed, or does it follow you?
It's fixed on me. That's why I casted it on.
Oh,
Has
okay,
it been
yeah,
an
you're-
hour? If it hasn't been an hour yet, or would it just
Oh.
like dissipated on its own?
Yeah, I would say it's gone by now.
Okay, then I'm not
'cause you-
recasting.
it's been
it
a
or
couple of
anything.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I'll still cast light or a druid craft or whatever to have like a little ball of like
Yeah.
light source for people, but like not a huge.
Yeah.
sun.
As you walk, by the way, you often hear the howl of wolves or owls, just like very stereotypical sounds you'd hear in a spoopy forest.
Ooh, sounds great.
So-
I love when there's
yeah.
animals around. That means there's not like some creepy necronomy thing around.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is
Wolves are
this?
scary, man.
That is huge!
There's a
Oh
reason
my
why
god!
we domesticated them and turned them into smaller things.
Aw.
The big scary wolf.
So as you get closer to the lights, you actually can hear the sounds of talking and just general sounds of people.
I don't like it.
You're too far though to make out anything specifically.
We have a spell for that.
Do we try to sneak up?
Oh. Do you want to
He's
go?
gonna just smell the air to see if there's anything rancid and
You're
awful.
gonna smell the air. Could you
Yeah.
give me a perception check?
Sorry.
Check.
She was really offended by the smell of the whites.
Yeah. You know what? You rolled decently. You smell the general smells of what a town probably would smell like.
Oh.
Livestock, people, food, some rotting here and there.
Oh, it's a great
I'd like
nose,
to
Beatrice.
focus on the last part.
Oh,
There's some rotting up ahead. Okay, let's go.
Rotting you would associate probably with like an outhouse or something.
Okay, there's just shit up ahead. We're fine. Let's go.
Regular town.
Home.
So I imagine you guys are following the path then.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay,
Yes.
and you find yourselves falling out randomly from the woods into the town that you presume. Oh, God, look at that! Oh God, it's so disgusting. Oh,
I thought you have to see it.
Oh God, it's
We
cursed.
already put
It's
the mature
cursed.
warning up, right?
Post other things. Post other things.
thank you. I was gonna barf. Oh God. So you find yourself stumbling into a town, and it is in the middle of the night. But what is very weird about this town is that it is lively. There are people everywhere, families, people without families.
Like orphan or like
Those are the two
Lucky
types of people,
people.
I guess.
people without families. But you see, it just seems like it's almost like you had stumbled into what normally would be like a town festival that would be in the daytime, but it's nighttime.
There are
It is
plenty
like-
of night festivals. I don't know why this is so sus.
yeah.
In a spooky forest. I'm just saying.
Are we still in the forest? Or are we not in the
Like
forest? Are we?
this town is completely surrounded by the Geistwood.
Oh.
We're creeping from the forest into
Yeah,
the town.
you're
like a
popping
bunch
out of the
creeping
forest.
So
clowns.
we don't think this is
Stumbling into town.
Willow Hill.
Willow
Right,
Hill.
Yeah, we don't think this is
From-
Willow Hill.
From the orb of True North, it was completely in the correct direction the entire time you walked. You don't know for sure, though.
There's no sign.
Well, you came out of the woods randomly.
Is
Population.
there a hill? Can we see some willow trees?
It's too dark to tell.
Well, okay, everyone. Like,
I start a forest fire.
I know that one time I got us lost in the woods. Those wolves are scary, but
Oh, the wolf.
I'm pretty confident that I could follow the trail of those whites that we just fought, and it definitely came from here.
Okay, let's go and say hi then.
Okay. There's some people. So some people who have seen you come out of the woods are a little perturbed and like, who the fuck's crawling out of the woods in the
Oh,
dark?
hello! My name's Minos.
We got a little lost all the way down.
So you see just some what look like to be young adults enjoying the evening air with some alcohol, and they look at you and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Bee's into it. she'll just walk up. You're like, "Hello, new friends. Is this Willowdale?"
This is not Willowdale. This is Willow Hill. But
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's what I said.
where the fuck did you guys come from?
Well, we were on a lovely path, and then our friend here had to go take a leak in the woods, and then they fell down the hill, and then we had to go find. It was all this whole mess, so we lost the road, and we eventually made our way here. But this is lovely. What are you celebrating today? Obvious topic change.
You're telling me you came through the Geistwood and you didn't get eaten?
No, but there
Yeah,
were
we just heard
some.
wolves.
Oh.
Not much.
And
I mean,
some
those are
undead
really nice.
things tried to fight us, but we took care of those, so that's okay.
The adults are like, come on, guys, let's go. They like
No,
walk
look.
briskly away from you.
Wait, do you know Miranda Essen? No, wait, that's
Elle?
not right. Ella.
No, it's
Ella.
Ella.
Is that a
Yeah, they are purposely leaving. They do not want to talk to you.
Minos is gonna catch up to them. Oh, hey, no, look, we're adventurers and we have a quest and we're looking for Ella. Her
Ella
sisters-
who? I don't know Ella.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I'm sorry. Then.
No,
Do you have a general store in this town that you could point me to?
we do. Yeah, but it's closed right now.
That's okay. I just need to figure out left or right when I see it. Okay, thank you.
He said your name. He said his name. You should be able to give him yours before you go.
Yeah,
You
mine
want
knows.
my name?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. See you, weirdos. And then they walk away.
Okay.
You want me to kill them or no?
No,
They might just
no.
be townsfolk.
They've
I
clearly
can
had too much
follow
to
them
drink.
in case you change your mind later.
This is
You might not want to wander off on your own.
we're clearly going to bring too much fun. Let's go visit other people.
Yeah, let's find someone who didn't see us come out of the forest.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is. I'm just saying this is starting to get quite late. So I think if you stay out much longer without resting, you will risk the possibility of being, I believe it's fatigued the next day or
Okay.
exhausted. I can't remember.
To the after party.
Rumspringer!
Oh, now that I think about it, I'm actually pretty tired. Maybe we should have rested back there like B said.
No, he's always wrong about everything all the time.
Thanks, Gunnar. That's nice.
As you guys kind of wind your way through the roads, you do make your way to the main area, and it's a large, basically what you'd think of a small town. It's a large courtyard, field-esque area where a lot of the buildings just form like a square or a circle around the area, and most anything that visitors would want or need could be found in this square.
So, like a small inn?
Yes, exactly.
And the
Maybe
general
we
store?
Yep, the general store is there too.
You can stay at Ella's.
Let's go to the inn and see if the local barmaid or barkeep will have information for us about our lead.
Okay.
Well,
As you
we-
walk through, oh, sorry, go.
I'm kind of tired too, so we could probably just get a room and maybe try to find Ella tomorrow.
Let's do that. We walk into the inn.
Well, actually, I was gonna say, as you walk across the field on your way, people more or less are looking at you, like suspiciously, but not like they're immediately afraid of you,
Hi.
because you are showing up in the middle of night through the woods.
They're all awake in the middle of the night.
But there seems to be general, like, yeah, people just seem to be wary of you. And what you also hear kind of off, not very far, but off in the, off in the distance. One of my favorite gifs. Off in the distance, you kind of hear almost fighting or arguing going on. You're not close enough to really make out what's going on, but it seems to be like a small crowd is gathering in the field as you walk towards the inn. You can choose to ignore it and keep going, or see what it's about.
I'm not going to ignore that.
Chance for conflict mediation. Gunnar,
Oh, boy.
go to the inn. We'll go to the inn. We'll come find you.
I can
Good,
send
good
Acorn
gone.
to go take a look and see if it's worth our time
Yeah.
or not.
For sure. Can Acorn? So what can Acorn transmit
So
to
essentially,
you?
when I form the connection, I see through its eyes, I hear through its ears. So
Got
I
it.
can send Acorn to go take a look, and then I can like relay what I'm seeing to the group. But I don't have my senses when I'm in Minos's body, so I have to like stay put essentially.
Got
when I
it.
do.
Okay.
Just loiter.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, Acorn scurries off through the crowd, weaving between people's legs and whatnot, trying not to get stepped on. And as you get closer, you can hear there seems to be kind of two distinct voices like yelling at each other. And there's a circle surrounding two groups of people. And one of which is yelling at they're yelling at each other, and you notice that there are some kind of accessory people trying to hold back certain members from what looks to be like a fight that's brewing.
Okay, so Minos will relay this info to
Yeah.
everyone.
You can kind of make out there's a lot of shouting, so it's kind of somewhat distracting to get a clear idea of what's being said, but you do pick up snippets of what's being yelled. It's one group is calling the other like dirty swine. The other ones are saying that they're rotten thieves. And so that's kind of the snippets that you're getting from this.
He's like writing these down because she's running short of things to mock people with.
Does anyone look like an Ella?
That I cannot say.
Okay, so wait,
There
did we go,
are women
did we
there.
walk over now? Are we there, like where this like fight is brewing?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
Gunnar
for sure.
definitely wants to do that.
For sure. So you get there and you hear them. So you're picking up more of what's being said, like, "You dirty cords! You don't own anything of value. We wouldn't steal anything from you, poor wretches." And then from the other side, you hear, "You Markovs are dirty thieves! Give it back! Give it back now!"
Oh.
What, are you
Miles-
just gonna let them talk to you this way? Have you no self-respect?
Has anybody tried a trust fall yet?
Some people look at you like, the fuck? Like,
Yeah, Minos is gonna try to find one of the just like the crowd, like not anybody that's actually actively involved in the
Yeah.
fight, but people that have gathered as well.
Oh yeah, hi there. My name's Minos. yeah.
hi.
Yeah, sorry about that. I know I'm kind of big and I can't be very stealthy. What's going on here?
Oh, it's a fight that happens every couple days. It's so stupid. The stupid Markovs and the Cords are fighting.
Why?
Not very well. Nobody's even throwing a punch.
Oh, they've punched each other in the past before. You know, they're just holding back. They don't want to go back to the clink for the night, you know?
What?
Yeah, but they fight. They claim someone stole something, but, we're all fucking pig shit farmers. Who owns anything here?
Okay.
Have you considered farming something more valuable?
It's an expression.
Okay, well thank you
I'm
for
sure
your
you
help.
are rich in the love of people who know you.
Not these
Anyway,
guys,
I
they're
want to
fighting
hear
all the
this,
time.
you guys. Stop bothering me.
Yeah, I want to hear it too.
Have you seen Ella Essen around?
Oh, Ella, I don't know, she's probably somewhere.
Yes,
Well, that's not very.
I agree.
Well, I don't know, everybody's drinking tonight. We're out.
Have you seen her
Okay.
recently though?
Oh, who doesn't see everybody every day here?
Okay, but like,
Thank-
can you tell me when was the last time that you saw Ella specifically?
I don't know. I think I saw her near her place. She lives near the general store, so most people will see her in passing.
Gunnar will push his way to the center of the crowd and start bellowing Ella at the top of his lungs.
You're getting. Actually, it's dispersing the crowds. The families are like actually quite startled now, and they're starting like, "We'll settle this later." They're looking at each other like, "We'll settle this later," and they start to kind of disperse and kind of go about their own way. No one's answering to your bellowing of Ella.
Nobody
She
wants
must
to
not
help
be
us.
here.
Well, we tried.
She must be at home. Should we just check in the morning? We'll go in and
I
sleep.
think that's a good idea. Once
Okay,
everyone's
let's
done
do that.
partying for whatever party they're doing.
Okay.
And she'll probably know we're coming too, so she'll be ready to get the letter.
Okay, you make your way back across the field, past the well, past the cobblestone kind of center area, just like, I don't know what to call it. It's
A courtyard? A
yeah,
farm?
more or
The
less.
square?
Yeah,
Is it a
like
piazza?
Ooh, a square!
the
A
town
square.
square.
Yeah,
the
that's
town
good.
square. So you're passing the well. You're on your way to the inn. It's open, and you're greeted by an innkeeper. He seems to be a little taken aback that there are people that he doesn't recognize coming in at this hour, and he's like, "Oh,
He was in? He's in the wrong line of business.
It's very, very late." And so he's like, "Oh, hello. I'm assuming you need some kind of room."
Oh, hi, yes, I'm
Yes,
Minos.
I'm
Oh,
looking
hello,
for Ella.
Minos.
Yeah,
You want Ella?
Does Ella work here? Are you Ella?
No.
You know,
Show me
Gun-
identification.
Gunnar, we're getting a room. It's kind of late. Yeah, we kind of got lost on
Yeah.
the road a little bit, so we got here late. We're sorry about that. Are there? Do
You went
have
through the
any-
Geistwood at night.
Well,
No,
it
that
didn't
wouldn't
start
take
off
very
at
long.
night.
And it was
Brave
kind of
travelers.
technically not night for a period of time.
He looks at B and he's like, "You went through the Geistwood at night?"
She kind of just like stands up, makes herself pretend to look a little bit more intimidating. She's like, "Yeah, of course."
What self-respecting Geist would touch that? Come on.
She elbows really aggressively into Gunnar's thigh. I guess. No,
Like, is he
how
up or
tall is Gunnar?
something?
How tall is Gunnar?
He's like 7 feet.
7.
Yeah,
I think,
so it wouldn't even be his side. It
Yeah,
would
I'm
be
just
like
a little
his
bit taller than Cass.
Right here.
Anyway, so
Perfect.
she goes to like nudge him in the side, but it's really just his hip. I don't think he even feels it.
That wasn't his hip.
Oh my god. So
Goliath,
you need a room?
half Goliath anatomy is confusing. Yes.
His immovable rod that he got.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
okay. That'll be. I can. If you need. Do you need different rooms for each of you? Share? Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Which room is Ella in?
I don't know if you need to stay here. I don't think you might be confused of where you're looking for.
How many beds per room? Let's start there.
2.
2. We'll take 3 rooms, please.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be 5 silver apiece. So it'll cost you guys 5 silver apiece.
Okay.
That's fine.
We already figured out that we don't have any silver.
1 gold.
That would be
Okay.
like 1.5. Well, there's 6 of you. Yeah, 3 gold.
3 gold,
will do it.
yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are given your room keys. Is there anything else you'd like to do before retiring for the evening?
No, B would go. B would go right to bed.
Okay. The inn's fairly busy. There are people like eating and drinking. Like it's just a lot of activity. But you
Gunnar
make
will
your
go
way.
up to each
Sorry?
table in turn asking for Ella.
Everyone's gonna look really perturbed.
That won't bother him. Just
Okay,
stay in
yeah.
the answer.
Nobody's gonna help you. So eventually you make your way up to your room, and you guys retire for the evening.
Sounds
You guys
good.
can take a long rest at this point.
Yes. Get my
Why?
one spell
No,
slot
sure.
back. I got one. I used up 1 spell slot for that daylight spell. It's a level 3 spell slot.
I did
4 hit
nothing.
points of damage.
And so, my friends, you spend a largely uneventful evening. However, upon awakening in the inn, what you notice is what was once fresh linen that you were slipping into for the evening, rooms that were, kept well. What you notice is upon awakening, you're in a room that is musty and dusty from disuse.
Disuse.
So-
Oh, wow.
Yes, from disuse. You notice that you're all kind of taken aback because it's not the same room. It's the same room physically, but it's just very different in condition than when you went to bed.
So, as a construct, I don't actually sleep, and I can see what's going on while I'm taking my long rest.
You would have noticed
So does
nothing.
it just like shimmer at some point, or?
What you would have noticed, it would have been so slow and imperceptible that you wouldn't have really noticed anything.
Okay.
It was such a slow, gradual change. But yeah, nobody came in, nothing happened. More or less. So, and what you notice also is that all of a sudden there seems to be just rotten smells. You're not really sure where they're coming from, but it does not smell fresh in this place anymore.
I want my gold Bic.
Yeah, I think everyone's up and at 'em, and we're going downstairs.
Okay, you want to go downstairs?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So you meet up all together, and as you make your way down the stairs, what the sight before you is completely different from the night before. You see not a single person in sight. Also, every table that was set out with food and whatnot, it seems to be that the messes are all still there, but the food, whatever's left on plates, and there's quite a bit of it, is completely rotten. what you notice is the food has molds on it. This is a lot of where the smells are coming from, and not a single person can be found within eyesight.
Can we find our 5 gold?
The innkeeper who would have had it isn't there.
Right, but can we search around that?
Yeah, you can search around the bar. There's not like the bar / counter. There's not really anything. There's not like a cash register or anything like that.
What?
I know.
Is there
No
a way
lockbox? No breakable vase or pottery in the corner?
How thoroughly do you want to search this place?
For 6 gold.
So thoroughly.
B is like gonna leave.
She leaves?
If Gunnar's looking, B will move to go outside.
Okay.
Beatrice.
So,
Yeah.
A couple. So Miles is gonna follow Beatrice out, leaving the others kind of in the inn.
Smelly shit in there.
Yeah, remember when we were in the town of Necronomy and you asked for if you could speak with dead?
Yeah.
Why did you
Yeah, I
want
do.
that spell?
Well, the reason there is because I wanted to be able to talk to my loved ones once more.
Oh, good. I'm sorry to hear that. Which loved ones?
My 2 kids.
Oh, what
They-
happened, B?
I lost them far too soon. Far too soon.
Oh,
They were out playing in the town square, just going on, and Twy and Sunny were running about, and I heard a really loud commotion, and all I knew is this. Last thing I knew is someone was tackling me out of the way as a runaway cart went right by where I was standing, and my kids didn't make it out of the way.
oh, wow. That's a tragic
I wanted
story,
to-
B.
I really want to try and connect one more time, at least.
Well, I'd love to help you try to find that spell.
And looking around, Miles gonna. Sorry, Frankie. I kind of just like extrapolated that perhaps the town is also kind of in disuse and kind of ghost townish. So Miles gonna look around.
Well, B, I'd really like to help you try to find that spell. And maybe you could use it to try to talk to my mama.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely. Tell me more about your mom.
Yeah, oh, well, she's not dead or anything. Well, I don't think so anyway. I just hope that if you can cast the spell and it doesn't work, then I know that she's okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. So
I hope it doesn't work.
well, I'm sorry to hear about your children, Beatrice, but I think you'll be able to see them again someday. I mean, we're dealing with a lot of necronomy stuff all the time.
It's very convenient that we keep coming across these topics. So while we're chatting out there, what's going on inside?
well, I didn't really get a chance to describe outside, so I will.
Oh, fair.
So as you guys are talking, it's the same kind of situation outside. There's not a soul in sight. And you guys had this conversation outside, correct?
Mhm, like just outside the inn. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So there's not a soul in sight. The town seems to be in disrepair, like as if people have not been here for quite some time. There's no traces of anyone milling about from last night. Yeah. And
Can B go to somewhere the place that everyone was gathered? Does it? B's trying to assess. Does it look like things have aged over a dramatic period of time, or was this all an illusion? Is there a way that she could try and reason that out?
you to decide if it was an illusion, you'd have to probably do some kind of magical detection.
Okay. So I'd have to. Okay. I'll think on that one.
Okay. So kind of just going. I'm gonna go back to the people on the inside.
Mhm.
You search through the inn, you cannot find a single person. Beds are unmade as if people had been in them, but you can't see anything. Any food that was there is all rotten and has gone bad. You find like maggot piles wherever there's like food heaps left over. But largely you find not a whole lot in the inn.
Oh, we can at least go look at the houses by the general store.
Yep. So going back to the two outside, you guys had that conversation. It's actually quite fortuitous for me and my story because of someone's actually going to come around the corner from one of the houses.
It's Beatrice Kids. No.
Oh my god!
What a coincidence.
You're going to see an elven male, and he seems to be dressed more for travel than anything. And what he does is he looks, he's like, pardon, I didn't mean to overhear, but I was kind of looking around and don't really know what's happening. I got up a bit earlier, and this place seems to be a ghost town now.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Do you two know anything about it, or...?
Well, we arrived last night to a fairly wild party, but no, we don't know very much. Who are you?
Oh, I'm, my name's Sidrus. My name is Sidrus, and I arrived late afternoon yesterday, and everything seemed fine. I went to bed fairly early because I have a bit of a trek ahead of me today, but I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on either.
Keep you, Cedric.
You're not here, Gunnar.
Can we check, what kind of check would that be? An insight check to see if he's being genuine?
Sure, yeah.
Another nat 1. He is killing it!
He is like, I trust this guy with my life. Like, he seems like a stand-up member of society.
She went from talking about her lost children to, what, single guy? Okay.
Let's make some new babies.
You gotta replace the kids, man.
Terrible.
So what he follows up with, he's like, oh, I thought you guys might have known something, but I might have some information
That's
that
a
might be
mistake.
useful for you two. I'm on my way to the nearby ruins. That's the reason I came to this town, and I'm going to see my dead loved one. So it's potential that it might be useful for you.
Do you have a spell that could speak to them?
No, but you guys don't know about the ruins.
No. Please explain this obvious plot device.
Well, so the thing is if we drop off the letter and the sister's like been dead for 50 years or whatever, then we get to go home because it's problem solved, right? Like,
But
she
we
just
kind
asked
of-
us to check
we-
on her.
Yeah, but we
sister.
had the understanding that Miranda and her, at least they come in contact every year, like minimum.
Yeah. So
but
we
it's
just
been a
go. Everyone
while.
seems to be dead. The whole town is rotten, and it's been
Oh.
like that for at least a year.
I forgot something. Completely and utterly. I'm so sorry. Peter Post is gone. He's with you this whole time. He's gone.
So Peter was with us and he's no longer with us.
Yes,
Oh my-
I forgot this. Yes, Peter Post was with you up until now, and now Peter
we
is
have a
gone.
reason to stay.
God damn it, Peter.
Oh yeah, tell us about the runes. Sidrus?
Sidrus, yeah. There's some ruins. I've been doing a bit of work, but there's been a lot of local talk about these ruins where a lot of people have come in contact with dead loved ones. They randomly people who have come across these ruins have said they've seen their dead loved ones.
Oh.
Yeah, but people were seeing witches that eat kids in the woods, and that wasn't.
I mean, that's possible. I didn't get eaten on the way here, but
Did you come here on your own, Sidrus?
I did, yeah.
And how did you get here?
I walked.
Through the Geist Forest? On your own?
Yeah, I'm fairly good at surviving on my own.
Oh, that's good.
Why don't we go and check for this house first, just to see if we can get our bearings and see where her house is, and then we'll go over to the ruins together.
I'm going to be leaving soon, so I mean, I can let you guys know when I'm back later today.
Oh yeah,
It's
I'm sure
gonna
they'll come
take 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, Citrus, maybe give us like an hour to like prepare, and then we'll come with you. Is that okay?
Oh, I don't really want to wait. It takes quite a while to get there.
Citrus, it's gonna be very good to have us with you in case something goes wrong. It's really worth the hour. The hour could save your life, Citrus.
I think you guys are good. I think I'm gonna head there.
Can I try a
Do we want
persuasion
to go or
check?
stay?
What, sorry?
Can I try a persuasion check?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
I really want to just do a little bit of exploring in town, but I do want to go with him, and I want to go with him. Like, I don't want to be like directed and then find his dead body later.
Turn left at
I
the
didn't say that out
crucified
loud,
body
I
of
guess.
Citrus.
That's me describing it to Beatrice.
I'm gonna see you guys. Good luck, but
Okay,
I'm
Citrus,
hopefully gonna...
but I'm not going to be talking to you as a dead loved one, just so you know.
All right. So he's
Which direction are you going, Citrus?
he points to a general direction, giving you an idea. He gives you an idea of the direction of the ruins.
Okay.
It's not in the direction we came, right?
No.
Okay. So if we're gonna have to come back through town anyways, maybe we go with him, and then we check town when we get back. It seems like town is.
I tried to
Dead
convince
now.
him to wait. He's not even willing to wait 1 hour, so...
I have traveled so far just to see my mother. That's all I want.
Yeah, and 1 more hour, and then you would have some protection to go see your mother. You're very
I don't
impatient.
need. I got here on my own.
Yeah, just because you didn't need it yesterday doesn't mean you don't need it today.
I think you guys are good. He's perturbed by this, so he's gonna.
Yeah,
he's gonna
yeah,
hit
it's
the
fine.
road. Yeah.
Sounds good. It's 9 p.m. just as a reminder.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going to leave things off.
Sweet.
Yep.
Cool. Sorry, did you? I thought I might have cut you off. Do you have anything to wrap it up to say, Frankie, or?
Nope. You guys find yourselves now standing in the middle of what you would call a ghost town, not really understanding what happened, and that is where we are going to cut things off for tonight.
Good stuff. So that was part 1 of our 11th adventure in DM Roulette, and we will be picking it back up next Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. Thank you to our Twitch viewers, and this will be on YouTube as well. And so if you're watching on YouTube, thank you as well. And we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.